Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for the Amazing Spider-Man issue 17. Before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 160, and that show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. And if you want to go check out the exclusive comics for that show, it's in the description below. But let's start talking about the Amazing Spider-Man issue 17. So, art style is great. This issue actually does have a lot to do with Electro. You have Prowler on the bottom and like the Spider-Man logo in the background looming. So is it a Spider-Man issue? Not really. But so yes, it is very much Electro, but is that someone else? Is it not Electro? Could be someone else that appears in this issue. So let's start talking about the artwork. Actually changes, so I do have different comments. I do like this artwork a lot more than what we've been getting. I always feel like the chin, not the chin, the cheek marks, like the jawbone, all that, the facial expressions, facial features, I don't really like with the previous artist. So here it's nice to see kind of more average artwork, I would say, a little bit less stylized, but really good art. Still don't love the colors. I do think it's a little bit dark. But also something I really liked about the art is that we have a new Electro that shows up in this issue, and it's actually a callback to, I think, I want to get a better picture of her. It's actually a callback to the MC2 version of Aftershock, who was the original Electro's daughter. So I thought that was kind of interesting, but also a little creepy that this is like Electro's ex-girlfriend and is taking homage to his daughter's costume in another universe. But it's cool. I like that we're getting a lot of homages, especially in the Spider Universe, to the MC2. Jessica Drew's son is named Jerry, which is her son's name in MC2. Again, Francine's costume in this issue. And also, if you read Ant-Man, Stinger is an MC2 callback too. So it's kind of cool to see some more stuff from Spider-Girl in her universe. But yeah, this issue, what is it about? It's about Prowler. It's very much a backdoor pilot, let's call it. Prowler, you know, he's been kind of pretending to be Spider-Man on purpose. Spider-Man knows about it, and he gets caught up with this whole clone stuff, and he dies. And then he comes back to life, and our main villain has to give him a pill every day to survive. And now, of course, he's probably gonna team up with the villain and go against Spider-Man after all this, because he wants to survive, you know? Now, I don't really like the idea that this was a backdoor pilot, because I'm honestly not planning on reading Prowler, just because he's never been a character I've been interested in. Maybe I'll pick up issue 1 now because of this backdoor pilot. But, yeah, I don't really like when other comics, bigger comics, use stuff to do with backdoor pilots, so obviously this was a very obvious backdoor pilot. But again, it wasn't a bad story. I actually like this issue more than last issue. I think it is because of the change of artwork, but also it's just a little bit more interesting with the clones. Still don't really agree with the clones, and it still feels very 90s in a lot of ways, but I like that they made the Prowler more interesting. I enjoyed the Francine story. I didn't love it, but it made me enjoy the story a little bit more than I have been with the Amazing Spider-Man. So overall, I gave it 3.5 stars. I didn't think it was a bad issue, and we'll see where it goes. Like I said, I like this issue a little bit more than the last issue. So, this is Comic Uno. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later.